And that is Nightly News for this Wednesday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adahi Tano program. Apply at matson.com. Cars Plus, where it's Hyundai holidays going on now. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, serving your local breakfast, lunch, and dinner favorites for over 45 years.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime, more than a handful of Chinese nationals are caught sneaking onto Guam's shores by boat, the group traveling from Saipan. Plus, the Pacific Center for Island Security weighing in on what's missing in the conversations over the defense of Guam. The talk comes on the heels of the military's missile intercept test. And the governor's Christmas parade is going down in the island's capital. Jason Salas brings us a look at the holiday fun.
Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day.
Well, that's the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority broke the law when the agency acquired the land for the governor's proposed hospital and medical complex in Manilao.
That's the legal opinion issued today from Attorney General Doug Moylan. AG Moylan says while GURA is authorized to acquire property via eminent domain, it must do so according to very specific processes with several checks and balances. His opinion was in response to a request from Minority Leader Senator Frank Blas Jr.
Senator Chris Barnett also asking for a legal opinion as to whether GURA violated Guam's open government law in its consideration of entering into a loan agreement with the governor's office at their May 28th meeting. The AG opining that GURA did violate the law, saying the agenda items in question here referred to a potential business transaction. Whether the agency should enter into or expand a loan agreement, the AG says an agency is required to provide the public in advance of a meeting in writing the essential terms of the transaction recommended by the agency's staff, which he says was not done. You can read both legal opinions and responses from the governor's office by visiting KUAM.com.
Well, 7 Chinese nationals are in federal custody after being caught trying to illegally enter Guam by boat.
That's right. This is the latest report as Customs has investigated more than 150 illegal entry cases in the past 2 years.
7 Chinese nationals are caught trying to sneak onto Guam's shores illegally. 5 men and 2 women traveled to Guam from Saipan separately by boat. The Maritime Contraband Enforcement Team getting the first report Tuesday afternoon. A woman caught on military property in Dededo led investigators to 2 others in distress on the reef outside the Haputo Beach area. Customs spokesperson Alana Charglefa-Fison.
Upon investigation, officers learned that a female was dropped to Guam by a vessel originating from Saipan and in violation of Guam customs entry requirements. And also a warrant was out for the woman's arrest. So she was eventually apprehended by federal authorities for detention.
On Wednesday morning, investigators got a similar call, leading them to a Chinese national spotted at the Tengisan Beach area. Customs spotting a second group within 24 hours.
Further investigation yielded the discovery of 3 other males from the PRC found in the vicinity of a military installation as well.
As of Thursday afternoon, authorities had yet to release the names of the 7 who are now in federal custody.
Well, the Guam-based think tank, the Pacific Center for Island Security, is highlighting gaps in Guam's defense. The feedback comes on the heels of the military's ballistic missile intercept test.
That's right. KUAM speaking with the director of the PCIS says they have been closely monitoring the region's shifting geopolitical landscape.
Fresh off the military's first ever ballistic missile defense event for Guam Tuesday night, one question looms large. Does the island become safer or a bigger target with systems like the proposed Enhanced Integrated Air and Missile Defense System? According to Leland Bettis, director of the Pacific Center for Island Security, it's a complex issue that defies a simple answer. Bettis pointing to recent Pentagon-funded studies that may shed light on the debate.
It's not just my opinion, but Pentagon-funded studies in the last month have both suggested that in the event of conflict, having a system like is being proposed could actually escalate the conflict.
The Rand Corporation, in its report Denial Without Disaster, highlights the delicate balance of escalation management in a potential U.S.-China conflict over Taiwan.
The concern is that in the event of a conflict in the region, say over Taiwan, and specifically these studies looked at Taiwan, if an adversary like China thought that they were expending too many conventional weapons to take Guam out of the fight, they would likely escalate to a nuclear or tactical strike.
Bettis also raising the alarm over critical gaps in discussions about Guam's defense, including the absence of federal funding for civilian shelters or food resiliency in case of conflict.
There's really been no discussion about any sort of security for the people of Guam in conflict, and this is very concerning because everyone else in the region, in Japan, in Korea, in Taiwan, they all have very elaborate civil defense structures and plans in the event of conflict. Just 2 months ago, the U.S. military worked with the government of Japan on evacuation plans for islands off Okinawa in the event of conflict.
Taiwan News reporting Japan's chief cabinet secretary Matsuno Hirokazu spoke with local government leaders in October to develop evacuation plans for 120,000 people from Okinawa, with Taiwan conflict scenarios in mind. It's complex world events close to our shores that Bettis encourages the community to pay attention to, as PCIS shares updates and insights as new information emerges. For more on the Research Institute, visit KUAM.com.
It's long overdue. The establishment of a regional Veterans Affairs office was discussed on session floor today.
That's right. Senators united in support of Resolution 472, which would help to move the process forward. Nevaeh Anderson has the story.
With the closest regional Veterans Affairs office located across the Pacific in Hawaii, gaining access to aid and resources for veterans of Micronesia is a struggle. And Resolution 472 requests the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs to establish a regional office on Guam to provide just that. Senator Telo Taitagui discussed the importance on session floor.
One would think that with today's instant communications, distance is not a factor in securing services, but it is. And our veterans suffer because of it.
Senator Chris Barnett brings attention to the community's overall frustration caused by a lack of resources.
It is so true. When they need us, we're very fast to assist Uncle Sam, but when our people need Uncle Sam, I'll let you fill in the rest.
A regional VA office in Guam would also ease the financial burden on veterans and their families from having to travel to Hawaii or elsewhere. Senators stood in staunch support of the resolution, including veteran Senator Dwayne St. Nicholas.
Having a regional office here on Guam would be a wonderful, wonderful thing, given our devotion and patriotism to this country.
It's beyond deserved. It's an obligation that should be fulfilled.
You know, Guam has been the source. In fact, we're one of the highest percentage of those that enlist in the military. And so it's really an injustice that we're not getting the care that our service members need.
With unanimous support, Resolution 472 was moved into the voting file. Senators will be back in session Friday at 2 p.m. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
There's a party going on downtown, and tonight Hagåtña is going to be lit up to ring in the holiday season as the 36 floats in the Governor's Christmas Parade have taken their places in Skinner's Plaza.
Ooh, and that's where we find our jolly elf, Jason Salas, who's downtown to check out the festivities tonight. How are things shaping up down there, Jace?
Hafide, guys, I am down here in the capital at Skinner Plaza where, talk about decking the halls. They are decking the plaza really, really well because Colors of Christmas is happening tonight. I am in front of what I want to say is one of the most decorated floats by our friends at the Guam EPA. What's up, guys? They are going all out. Administrator Michelle Lastimosa is here. Michelle, what does this mean for your agency just to come out here, share the holiday spirit, and really show how much you care about the island?
Exactly. So our gingerbread house and our gingerbread treats really represent the fun and the family that we are at the agency.
All right, and because this is EPA, the gingerbread has been properly inspected, everything up to code.
Yes.
Okay, and as far as I can see, you guys are the lead float unless they change the direction.
No, we actually just use the shade tree to decorate the float.
Very
so we
nice.
Just take advantage of the
How much effort actually went into coming up with the concept for this?
TikTok.
Very nice.
TikTok was the inspiration, and then we just kind of made it our own, and it took us about a week.
That's how most things happen these days.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have so many more floats here that are lining up. The parade route itself actually starts at the post office, goes all the way around the back of the Guam Museum, and then comes right around. The entire plaza is going to be lit up tonight. The parade starts at 7 p.m., but come by. We have food trucks. We have friendly folks like our friends here at the EPA ready to make you and all your children have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
So
come on down.
Happy holidays, EPA.
Yay!
Back to you guys in Harmon. I'm staying here.
We'll be right back.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
This holiday season begins at Kmart, where every aisle is filled with magic. Discover the perfect toy that sparks joy and gifts that bring smiles. Kmart has all the ingredients you need to make your family traditions special without breaking the bank. From trimming the tree to filling your home with holiday cheer, you'll find it all in one place. Discover the magic waiting for you at Kmart, where busy families find everything they need to make memories that last a lifetime. Kmart, for the holidays, for the family, for the magic.
Taco Bell Cantina chicken burrito?
What do you need that for?
Chicken doesn't have to be flavorless, I guess.
Here we go. It can be tender and slow roasted.
Slow roasted? That sounds lazy to me.
The holidays can be a tough time for the modern chicken eater.
A burrito on what could be Gam Gam's last holiday?
What'd she say?
But don't worry, there's hope for every family. Cantina chicken is winning hearts and mouths across the country. Because a future this delicious can't be ignored for long.
Put it down.
Forgive me, Gam Gam.
A new era of chicken is here to stay.
Signs of Being author C.T. Paris sits down with KUAM ahead of her book launch Friday at the Guam Museum. She brings us through her 3 decades-long journey exploring Chamorro cultural identity through poetry.
And the collection originated as paper in the late 90s for her master's program. She says it's also when she started losing her vision. Mitsuki Hirayama has the story.
Hand to the sky, the ancient stood, feet bared, in the cool depths of the sand, reaching to measure the luminosity of the stars and the vastness of the skies.
Author C.T. Paris recites Hands to the Sky, one of her poems in Signs of Being, a collection of poetry and prose exploring the Chamorro cultural identity. She describes Signs of Being as a juxtaposition of Chamorro iconography and observations from her senses.
If you peel back all those veils or layers, right, of what Guam is. And you find yourself in that moment, you can feel the air, you can smell the ocean, you can actually feel the earth underfoot, and you can smell the soil. It's this, the way my past, so our past, the Chamorros, that something from the beginning of time that reaches out to me.
It took 30 years to publish the collection, which originated as a paper for her Centers of Pacific Island Studies master's degree at the University of Hawaii in Manoa.
At that time, I was also losing my vision. And so my dream of living in the archives and reading everything there was to read wasn't available to me. And but yet there were these impressions and things I had observed about our history, and I wanted to put them in writing.
She says between the black and white pages of the books she wanted to read, she saw the bloody history of her ancestors.
The best word I can think of is the sanguine nature of our history. So the blood red nature of our history, having survived, right, through years of colonialism and violence, really, on our island.
That's when she decided to write about the history that aren't in the books. She reached out to different publishing houses in the West Coast, but it wasn't easy.
Now this is back in the day where you had to actually type things out and like either out on a printer, type it on the computer, print it out, meet other guidelines, send it in a manila envelope with stamps and a cover letter, and then you wait like weeks, months, right, to hear back.
She recounts leaving Hawaii and going back home where life took hold.
Life it absorbed me when I came home, having left really as a young adult, coming back to take on responsibilities, right, of family, of living. It just kind of got pushed to the side. I got involved in disability rights advocacy.
It's through the help of those like her nephew and acclaimed poet, Dr. Craig Santos Paris, University of Guam professor Dr. Ann Paris-Satori, and UOG Press that breathed new life to her old manuscript.
It's a very personal and intimate form of art that I hope people will carry with them and take with them. And when they read it, I hope they join me on the journey. So it's a continuing journey of self-realization, of acclamation, of inheritance, of legacy.
On the back of the book are blank pages. She invites readers to join her on the journey by interweaving their own stories and, whether they are Chamorro or not, to celebrate the being of Chamorro.
We should welcome ourselves and not always feel as victims of colonialization, and not just always victims and that we have to beg for money from the United States, but really celebrate who we are, a proud people, a sovereign nation, right? A sovereign nation through millennia. And that if we can peel back all the veneers of everything else that's been imposed on us, really celebrate being Chamorro.
You can hear more from Paris at UOG Press's book launch on Friday, 5:30 p.m. at the Guam Museum. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
It's an opportunity to connect people through the language everyone knows, food. Ingrain is a pop-up food stand in San Diego serving up Chamorro and Filipino food and lifestyle.
Jonagan Charfris learns more about a pair of local boys behind the good eats.
We wanted to kind of merge our lifestyle that we learned from living out here with also the history experiences that we shared back home, obviously. The one thing that we could connect was through food. And I think that was like the easiest thing to come together.
Created by Tristan Jose and Isaiah Tedinko, both born and raised in Guam, Ingrain was an idea that the two chatted about for half a year before coming to life in November of last year. As for how the name came about, Tedinko says that was probably one of the hardest things they had to do, choosing a name for their first business.
And we just started throwing names back and forth. And then I don't remember if it was him or if it was just both of us. We were just like, what about Ingrain? Like, and there's like, oh, that kind of sticks. Like Ingrain, oh, because like we're gonna ingrain the type of food when you eat it and it's just gonna stick to you, you know what I'm saying?
Also, we wanted to make it like a play on like the rice, like a rice
Also
grain
that
too.
too,
A
yeah.
lot of our dishes are like rice centered, so it definitely stuck to us.
Although a challenge to do something brand new, the two say it's been really satisfying seeing everything come to fruition.
Each step to learning how to start a business properly and get the proper like licensing and everything was super crazy. Probably the first like month was super hectic because we were just trying to figure out what to do.
We learned throughout the way. We kind of grew together, and every day is a new challenge for us. But we're not quitters. We're from Guam, right?
Ingrain, a food stand that does pop-ups and event catering, offering up Chamorro and Filipino food, launched on November 18th, 2023.
It was for an event called Hoffaday Hops, which was hosted by the Guam Artists Collective.
One of the organizers for the event, Nico David, had approached the two a couple of months before, encouraging them to make the leap.
Oh, hey, I know you're marinating on this idea, so what's stopping you from doing it? What's stopping you from following your dreams?
Fast forward over a year later, Jose and Tedinko show no signs of stopping. Touted as a food vendor serving up Asian Pacific Islander cuisine, Ingrain focuses on charcoal barbecuing.
We want to make sure that's known because, nothing wrong with using gas and everything, but I feel like charcoal barbecue really highlights the essence of what, I was eating or we were eating back there.
Items like pork ribs and barbecue skewers and rice center dishes with weekly rotating items on the menu to keep everyone coming back, like the Wagyu Tinaktak.
Most popular, I guess, side that we do sell is our coconut gravy. So we turned coconut milk into a gravy and we kind of made it accompany and pair well with all of our barbecue dishes too. So sounds like a lot, but I swear we only have like 4 to 5 menu items at a time.
And the response?
Honestly, amazing. Like it's just coming out off the rib, like just being brand new. We obviously had a great following in terms of like our friends and family that do show up and everything. But in terms of everything that follows after it with all your organic support, it's just amazing to see all the different types of people like from each corner just come and be like, whoa, what is this food? Like I've never tasted this before. Or like when we're doing our pop-ups, it's you're like, we smell the smoke from down the block, like it's crazy. And once they try it, they're like, oh my gosh, your guys' food is amazing. Like just those types of things, gives great pride, especially, we come from Guam, we have a great pride in whatever we do.
We were able to express our story. We were able to kind of just sell ourselves beyond just the food too. So the response from the community has been amazing.
Adding to that, obviously, I just want to make shout outs because or else I'm going to get canceled out here. Just want to shout out my dad up in 29 Palms, Joey Guerrero, my mom, Salome Westling.
Keep updated with what the guys are up to and where they're popping up next by following them on Instagram at eat.ingrain.
Now for your world at home.
Here's a view captured of the winter wonderland at the Westin Resort.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, yeah man, serious food. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, man, serious food. Happy birthday, D-I-R-F-D-A-Y. Happy birthday, Jamaican grill. Yeah, man, serious food.
Who's more nervous, the athletes or the parents? I cannot see anyone. 2, 3.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
Half a day, Nicole and Melody here with another gorgeous property to preview.
We are here at the beautiful village of Santa Rita at the ever so popular Tita's Bakery, just a short drive from our featured property. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Buena Vista, where island charm meets modern luxury. We're thrilled to present this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home with well over 3,000 square feet across 3 stories. Built in 2016, this home is in near new condition.
This home is nestled in a 1,519 square meter lot with spectacular mountain view in a quiet cul-de-sac and just a short drive to Naval Station.
One of the many highlights of this home is this expansive deck and terrace area right off the kitchen and dining. Imagine yourself having quiet yoga sessions, intimate family dinners, or having an island-style gathering.
This space brings the outdoors in and offers endless possibility for relaxing and making memories with your friends and family.
Here's a bonus, a private studio with its own access. Whether it's a guest room, a retreat for a young adult, or even a pool room, the choice is yours. It's a fantastic feature that adds versatility and value to this already incredible home. Now let's talk about the loft family room. This multi-purpose space with its huge balcony is perfect for a TV lounge, music room, or even your personal home gym. The owners designed this home to maximize every inch, offering flexibility and comfort in every corner.
Let's not forget the convenience of a spacious 2-car garage, ideal for parking or extra storage space, paired with features like wiring for a generator or solar power and Starlink internet readiness. This home is as practical as it is beautiful. From its modern design to its prime location, this Buena Vista home is truly a one-of-a-kind opportunity. Contact us today to schedule a showing and experience the best of island living. Thank you for joining us today.
And stay tuned for more amazing properties in the tropics right here on KUAM.
Happy holidays! Outstanding agents, outstanding results. That's us, Melody Bloss
and Nicole Sablan Patricia with Remax Diamond Realty.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
Ding a ding a ding 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 ding. That's Jingle Bells, and there's a Jingle Bell Junction going on this weekend. It's at the Guam High Gymnasium. Make sure to check it out. It's really, really cool. 10 to 4. Stop on by for just $1 and get some holiday shopping. Get some really, really good things that are going to mean the world to some of your Christmas list recipients, and you're going to save a lot of money. Student entrepreneurs will be on site, so make sure and check out their creativity and support these amazing young people. All right, the book launch for Signs of Being by our friend C.T. Perez is going to happen, and that's on Friday, so make sure to check out the Guam Museum starting at 5:30 in the afternoon. C.T. will be on hand. You can get a chance to meet C.T., enjoy readings from the book, and so much more. We love literacy here on the show, reading and read books and support local always. All right, and enjoy caroling courtesy of Breaking Wave Theater Company. This happens on the 15th and 22nd at the Agana Shopping Center at 4:30 in the afternoon. And you know what? I love those little penguins. 3 penguins standing together. Nothing to me says the Christmas spirit more than penguins. I like penguins. That's me, Jen, and Ricky. 3 penguins all in a row.
Man, first he's a jolly elf, now he's a penguin. I think he's ready for next year's Halloween. Well, now to your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shout-outs.
Which you can submit on KUAM.com.
Hello, Christina Gabertan, and happy birthday to you, aka Ate. We hope you enjoy your day and you get the very, very special heart emoji. You know, the one with like the little lens flare, the sparkle like in the corner. You get that coming from Devin J. Ate, Christina, we hope you have a absolutely beautiful day.
That's your primetime show.
Have a safe evening.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we're back with a jam-packed show. We brought to you by Burger King, and guys, at Burger King this month, it's Whopper made by fans. I'm talking about the fried pickle ranch, the Mexican street corn, and the maple bourbon Whopper. I'm ready to try those. But you know what? I'm gonna give you this one. Here's the show. We kick it off with some holiday jams with Kaylee Shimizu and this classic Oh Holy Night. Check it out.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is a night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appears and the soul felt his worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine.
Amazing. And that classic Christmas jam. Thank you so much, Ned. All right, guys, we want to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
This holiday, would you rather buy this TV or get one for free? For a limited time only, bring home a free 43-inch Samsung Smart TV when you sign up on Link with DTV Plus today. Just imagine your favorite movies, shows, and more, all in stunning quality on your brand new screen. Visit DocomoPacific.com or see us in store to learn more. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Whopper, Whopper, what's that Whopper? You created these showstoppers, crunchy, saucy, tangy toppers. I'm getting hungry.
Introducing the Mexican Street Corn Whopper. Crunchy, spicy. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper. Sweet, saucy. And the Fried Pickle Ranch Whopper. Crispy, tangy. But the real question is, do they top the OG? Guess you'll have to come in to find out.
BK, have it your way. You rule!
Local Music Mashup, and we're back. Are you ready for this one? Because I am. Because Guam Time teamed up with GVB with Paradise Sessions. You saw Jonah Hanum's Zone, but guess what? Guess who's next? It's the John Dank Show with Living in a Dream. Check it out.
Comes, I will be alright. When you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. If the morning never comes, I will be alright. When you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. Yeah.
Close my eyes at midnight just to dream, and it's the morning light in your eyes I see. I see the rivers flowing downstream and the oceans to the shore. You've seen it too in your dreams. You've seen it all before. 'Cause
if the morning never comes, I will be alright. When you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. If the morning never comes, I will be alright. When you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody please tell me why. Somebody, why do I see her when I close my eyes? Somebody, What do I see when I close my eyes? 'Cause if the morning never comes, I will be alright. 'Cause when you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. If the morning never comes, I will be alright. 'Cause when you live it in a dream, tomorrow is out of sight. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I've been looking for your love. Don't know where you've been. Looking for the kind that brings ease to my mind and my soul within. I've got an emptiness only you could fill. I'm real, too much sorrow and loneliness could kill. I will never give in to loss, never accept defeat. Gonna keep with this dream till the day that I meet.
Living a Dream, one of my favorite John Dank show, and to see it done that way, stripped down, only cajones, and the beautiful part, they performed it on the iconic Maritzo Pier. Beautiful. Big thank you to KUAM Time and GVB for that beautiful collaboration. Guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Thanks, brother. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
This Christmas, get the deal even Santa wouldn't be able to resist. Bring home a free smartwatch or other accessories from IT&E when you get a new phone in December. Plus, enjoy a huge discount on infinite data to keep you connected all year long. Dash in before the 22nd for the chance to win $2,000 in cash and weekly prizes. Visit ite.net for details. IT&E, connections that matter.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Whoa, guys, they're all right here. The fried pickle ranch, the maple bourbon barbecue, that's one I have, and then the Mexican street corn. I'm so excited. So I just went ahead and grabbed the maple bourbon barbecue because I'm a barbecue dude. So I'm going to jam into this, but here is your next song. We go all the way to Saipan with our brother, Jordan Paradise. Check it out.
Yeah. Check me out. Stepping in these shoes, bet you wouldn't last a day. I'm quick with the steps, top 3 in the race. They say I got wheels, they ain't talking about no skates. I heard slow it down, but I don't got no brakes. I learned I gotta work if I wanna earn a plate. This hunger on my face, you can tell I ain't ate. I think for myself, 23 spitting flames. I take my own route, bound to go against the grain. They enraged when they see that I'm in a different lane. Planting seeds in the sleet like it's just a little rain. Make it look like a breeze, typhoon on the way. Keep on turning up the heat, watch out to get blamed. Moving with intention, stay on a mission. Gotta hustle harder, put yourself in position. Instead of wishing on a shooting star, Wasting all that time when you could have been hustling hard. I'm hustling hard, it's starting to feel like I'm the Carter. Break the game wide open with a verse just like pinata. Ay, I'm like a kid again, it's fun like I'm a toddler. But I'm standing on business, keep it 100 like $1. It makes sense, watch it turn to a couple commas. Mariana stretch, but they think it's the Bahamas. They side A, but I ain't Betty Crocker. To these rappers, I came to terminate them, get to the chopper. Speaking on my name, but you lame, I bet it's awkward. The reason that you hate is the same, it ain't a shocker. I'm chilling, watching waves, saying, hey, you see the shockers. All those little things that you got to say, it ain't a problem. Moving with intention, stay on a mission. Gotta hustle harder, put yourself in position. Instead of wishing on a shooting star. Wasting all that time when you could have been hustling hard. Moving with intention, stay on a mission. Gotta hustle harder, put yourself in position. Instead of wishing on a shooting star. Wasting all that time when you could have been hustling hard. Moving with intention, stay on a mission. Gotta hustle harder, put yourself in position. Instead of wishing on a shooting star. Wasting all that time when you could have been hustling hard.
That burger, delicious. You guys have got to definitely try it. You know what? I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna throw you guys to break. This is their pickle fries. Pickle fries. I love pickles. It's my first time to try a pickle and a fry together. Whoa! A little saucy, a little tangy, a little pickle taste. I love it. Guys, we'll take a break. Go back with more of Local Music Mashup. Let's go.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Whopper, Whopper, what's that Whopper? You created these showstoppers, crunchy, saucy, tangy toppers. I'm getting hungry.
Introducing the Mexican Street Corn Whopper. Crunchy, spicy. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper. Sweet, saucy. And the Fried Pickle Ranch Whopper. Crispy, tangy. But the real question is, do they top the OG? Guess you'll have to come in to find out.
BK, have it your way.
Local Music Mashup, and we're back with our last two jams. Here we go. Isaiah, Christy, and Chelsea with Clutch Music, and also we'll close it off with The Kind. Check it out.
Estamos tú y yo en casamento, ni propio conmigo querido mais agogo. Vai o esganho não vai nem poupa guiata. Da vai prometer que me Jesus toda. Na próprio gangue que fio no todo o tempo. Entre mim na guf querida, entre mim na longo. Da vai o sembião nem todo o tempo. Está aqui moto e oran finataio. Vai o tatiti ao querido papaguiata. Vai prometer que venha sua estátua. Da papa gangue que fio no todo o tempo. Está aqui moto e oran finataio. Estimat ko na gwi na isa di umadiroga umata onra igwi na isa ta sinya tita sogwi aguzeng ko neni umata ta dizi sineteta. Sa entry huluit pagugita ta mailaneni na itata planeha no asti futuran fama conta esti mat good na gwi na za ti umadi roga kumata onra igwi na za ta ta sinya cita chogwi aku jengwa huneni kumata tati siniteta hoping na green make good na green toldun na green esti in webur umasagwa mekai na tentacion no fit me y corazón sa si Diyos bawis kay ngunit todo tempo esti matod na gwi na isa di umadiroga umataon ra igwi na isa tatawta sinya tita chogwi August and Guahunani Kumatatati Siniteta Kumatatati Siniteta Kumatatati Siniteta
What a jam-packed show, guys. Local music mashup. Before I close out, I got to remind you guys to come on down to Burger King and check it out. It's Whopper made by fans, the Fire Pickle Ranch, the Maple Bourbon Barbecue, and the Mexican Street Whopper. Guys, it's so good. Come on down and grab you one and just give it a try. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up another edition of Local Music Mashup. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.